Okay, let's do this again. So, I just basically spent the past 5 minutes rambling on about stuff. And, anyways, my camera stopped, or I'm recording this on my Note 5, and I was trying to do a live broadcast, but it just stopped on me. Anyway, so, brief story. Post office failed me. Good neighbor was my hero because he received my package, at least Kickstarter, and because he's such a cool guy, and he's not really a gamer. Yeah. And he doesn't know what it is. He didn't open it. Anyways, he returned the package to me right as I was about to send off a nasty email to the post office telling them that I was going to go to the post office and see if my package was there, which it wasn't. But I got Burgle Brothers from Tim Fowers. Let's see, I don't know if it's in the camera view. There it is. I was holding it. Nobody can see it. So there's the box, which is really cool. It's like the same box as paperback, but it looks like a building. So just for reference, here's my box of paperback. All right, and it's got stylish. Looks like a library section of a bookshelf or something like that. So same box, different print. Looks like a building. I didn't get the extra building because while it was a neat idea, I just don't see how practical it is. It reminded me of, all I could think of was Colt Express. You know, and you're trying to set up the trains, and it's just hard to throw like little loots and things in the little cars because I have small hands for a guy, and I'm Asian, so I got small Asian hands, and it's just hard to get stuff in there. So the tower that was set up, you got to put little walls and tiles and stuff, and it sounds like a great idea. I just think there would be some frustration there. I would like to see the whole floor plan while I play the game instead of, I have spatial abilities. I can imagine 3 stories, even though they're all laying flat. It's all big. So some people want all the extra. I would have loved to have supported that add-on, but it just didn't seem too practical to me. So anyways, let's see what's inside. I don't know if I'm kind of in agreement with a lot of people about the meeples and stickers. I think standard meeples or and no stickers. Just standard meeples would have been fine, but it's nice to have that little extra, so I appreciate that. I just I don't know. It's an extra thing to have to deal with, and who knows? Maybe this turns out to be a super awesome game, and we play it all the time, and then the stickers wear out. Who knows? Anyway, so we got some custom dice for various uses. They're not really custom, but they're translucent orange and green, which I guess they're semi-custom. We have wall segments. That's what the wooden square dowels are here for. And then the meeples. It looks like you got a guard here. This black one. Focus. And then the different character meeples, and they're nice and thick, which I appreciate. I thought they're going to be thinner than that. But look how thick that is. They're thick. They're like twice as thick as I thought they would be. So let's pull some out. Got some guards. You see, the meeples are shaped differently. And then they have their custom stickers. They'll be double-sided, I guess. So look how... look how thick that is. It's really thick. They're about as thick as the dice. Yeah, almost. Bags. I appreciate bags, but I don't think I'll need them. Who knows? Here are the character stickers. A lot of them. Look like those are thieves. And then these are I don't know what they are. Like I said, once the Kickstarter is underway, once it's funded, I kind of, especially if I trust the the designer or the producer. I just set it, forget it, and wait for it to come in. Look at that. The instruction book is all it's crimped, but it's okay. I'll make do. Someone folded the very first day. I'm one of those people who hate when like books are bent backwards, and it just wears them out really fast. And when I first opened paperback, the people I played with, no disregard for other people's stuff. And the first thing they did was open it up. They saw how carefully I handled the booklet and everything, and they opened it up and folded the freaking instructions back. And now look at it; it's all ratty now. I mean, it's not all ratty, but it's experienced a lot of wear and tear that really didn't have to. Anyway, enough of that rant. So we got the book, and it looks like they're the lineup, right? Mug shots. But it also looks like a manila envelope on the back, which is kind of nice touch thematically. We got tokens. Watching Rado gameplay review last night again. I've seen it before. We got the sneak tokens or hide or whatever. I'm not sure what those green things are though. And then some more cool tokens. And look, alarm tokens. That's cool. Open doors, stairs, stairwells, and it looks like booby traps or something. Bombs. So yeah, this is gonna be awesome. It almost reminds me of Infiltration. I don't know if you guys played that. I think it's part of the Netrunner universe. That's what my brother told me. Or my friend Josh. Anyways, it's kind of like that, it seems like, after watching the gameplay videos, but more in depth. Whereas you go, if you're familiar with it, you just set down the cards in like a horseshoe shape, and you go down. It's like going down the hallway, and there are guards in it, and it's very static, very simple. And Burgle Brothers is a very live, and there's a lot of stuff going on. So anyway, so we have room tiles. It's hard to believe that there's enough here for 3 floors. I guess you can choose how big the rooms are. I'll just open up one set of tiles. Yeah. They open easy enough. Pardon me. I gotta clear my throat like every 10 seconds. So, just for an example, so we got the atrium. Looks like an ability that you get to do. Camera. Come on. Camera card or tile. I guess they'll be sitting like face down, right? It looks like a basic floor plan, and then you flip them up and to find out what's in there. Fingerprint room. Deadbolt. Sorry, it's sideways. I'm sort of like here. I can read sideways. Maybe you can't. Deadbolt. Focus is faster that way too. What else we got? Oops. Detector. One more fingerprint thing. Foyer. Speaking of foyer, I got... by the way, I am leading a small group. It's my first foray into Extra Life gaming, and I am actually going to be hosting a group tomorrow. I am starting my Extra Life marathon a day early because it coincides. I had to take a day off of work, and it coincides with some other stuff I had to do early in the day. So, if you'd like to support me, as if someone was actually watching these videos aside from me. But if you go to the Extra Life webpage and you look up the team name Gamers Who Game. Sorry, I couldn't think of anything at the moment, and I really wanted to get a team started. You can contribute there. Every little bit counts. $1 is great. A lot more would be even better, but it's much appreciated, and I don't get to touch any of the money. I don't want to touch any of the money. Let's open up this other package of tiles. But it's Gamers Who Game. Please support us, and we greatly appreciate it. If you're in the Portland, Oregon area, I thought I'd personalize it. Maybe next year I'll just have all the funds go straight to Children's Miracle Network, so everyone gets a little tiny piece of it. But I decided to. I have a lot of. I know a lot of folks who work over at OHSU, and I've heard a lot of great things about Dornbeckers over the years. So I decided I'd personalize it, and because I live in the area, Dornbeckers was one of the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, and so I decided to set the funds for them. So that's that. That's my PSA. More cards, or more tiles actually. Lavatory, motion detectors, lots of good stuff, and safes. Oh, that's what those green things were. There's unlocking the safe, cracking the safe. Service duct, and then we got pardon, stairs. I don't know what that's a thermo, whatever, walkway. Yeah, so those are the room tiles. I'm really excited to play this. It all fits in there nice and neat. Everything fits actually. It's in there sideways, but and the cards are square. And I don't know if I have enough sleeves. Actually, I know this. I do have some leftover sleeves from some other games. They're probably the wrong size anyways. Here we go. Here's the manifest for contents. 48 room tiles. So there's 3. What is that? 16 4x4, right? Rooms. Yeah, I can do math in my head. 9 character tiles. Patrol cards, event cards, loot. Tool, 4 players, 9 character meeples, 3 guard meeples, 2 meeple sticker sheets. I guess it's 4 players. I thought because we're the cool Kickstarters, we got like a bonus player or something. I guess the bonus is you can play this by yourself. Because it used to be like 2 to 4 players, now it's 1 to 4 players. Let's see it real quick. 1 to 4 players. Yeah. Okay. So, and they're scenario specific, and I'm sure I can go online and find fan created scenarios. They're floor plans. So let's see. Let's open this. Let's find out. I'm gonna tweak the corner. So, got these player turn, and for all you techies out there and stuff, I don't have a fancy camera. I just got my Note 5 here, and I'm really impressed with the camera. And I just have, I'm totally amateur here. I don't want to buy a bunch of expensive equipment. Excuse me. So here's it's just kind of like a hobby of mine. So, yeah, and I'll put out videos whenever I feel like it. Give me a thumbs up if you find the content helpful. The narration will improve over time. But, anyways, so it's a quick unboxing. It's already 13 minutes. Here's a player cheat cards. These are the guard cards. Hazards. Looks like a hazard triangle. Oh no, these are the guard cards. So, these tell you, or this is like the AI. So you shuffle these, and it just tells you where the guard is trying to move to, and it has special rules on how the guard moves around, walls and things like that. But I guess you're trying to do the most direct route, and they have certain ones that belong to certain floors. So, yeah, that's all that is. But I think that's a pretty ingenious way to handle the AI. There are other games out there that are not as well thought out for the AI. So I really appreciate that. Bravo on that mechanism. What are these? These are, I don't know. These are mask cards. That's what I'll call them because they got like the Green Hornet mask on there. Um, and then they have these are like things that happen when you're sneaking around. You know, the squeaky noise, get the guard's attention, switch signs, time lock. What else? What else we got here? Brownout, buddy system, change of plans. Yeah, so these are like things that can go against you. Jump the gun, jury rig, yep. Okay. What else? Tools. I know what that is. The tools. And I know what the next ones are too. Okay, so tools. Nice clean image. Whoa, how's that a tool? Oh, that's loot. Ha, and then the loot cards. Yeah. Tiara. I was like, well, how is that a tool? Yeah. Okay, so blueprints. Crowbar. Donuts. Yeah, this is like guard bait. Awesome. Dynamite. Dynamite. EMPs. This is going to be awesome because we'll have this and then part of my wall of shame or my games of shame that I got, but I got so caught up in just trying to buy all the new stuff. And we're all guilty of it, I'm sure. No self-control. Come into some money and it's like, oh, I gotta get this, gotta get that. No time to play it, especially later in the year. So I host a lot fewer game nights then. So there's a component, and then token manifest. I don't know what the kitty token's for, but it's on there. And then characters. Quick run through. Acrobat. The hacker. Then I know there's a bunch of extra ones because of the Kickstarter. The hawk. I think there was like 7 originally, or 6, something like that. I know there's at least a couple of extra stretch goals in here. Crybaby. The Peterman. Okay. Raven. There's the bird. Where's the cat? The rigger. The rigger. Right? That's what it says. Rigger. So, none of that. He mispronounced it thing. The rook. The spotter. Ooh. And what's this? Oh, this is more loot. Or the loot. I thought okay. I thought I put those away already. Cool. I guess the loot, like you can find different loot different places, or they're probably, oh, there, Persian kitty. Yeah. Per scenario. That's it. So, is that cars? I won't have time to, like, obviously I won't be able to sleeve the cards because I don't have sleeves for these in particular. I have sleeves for bigger cards, but they wouldn't be enough anyways. Probably punch out the tokens tomorrow, and but I just have. I'll show you a quick survey of my place. I'm such a horrible procrastinator, but you know what do they say is the best way to keep your place clean is to invite people over, right? So that's kind of what I did, and then I've just been too busy. I've been working late all week because so I wouldn't have to use 8 hours of personal time. I flexed 4 hours, so I stayed late all week, except for today, because I didn't have to. So anyway, so I could take tomorrow off completely. And I was able to, according to my employer's rules, I can flex up to 4 hours in a week, and that's what I did. Trying to save up vacation time. So anyways, that's pretty much it. Get some stickers on, and we'll have a new game to learn. What I was mentioning of my game of shame is Spectre Ops. I got that, looked at it. This game has a lot more components than that game. But I think this one's going to be a lot easier to learn. And there's a lot of cool depth, and it's rich in theme, which I really appreciate. I love that. And I'm excited to play it. So, thank you, Tim Fowers, for another awesome game. I would be glad to pay a little bit extra on shipping. if we could get UPS, some other service. Now I have issues with UPS also because where I live there isn't a. Well, they just started it now, but I just want to be able to pick it up somewhere else if they can't deliver it to my door or whatever, the mailbox correctly. I don't like that smart post with FedEx where they hand off to the post office because then that just screws everything up. I live in a complex, so I have never had an issue with people taking stuff from my doorstep. In the like 3 or 4 years I've been ordering stuff, and so that I was expecting it to be at my doorstep. And like I said, my neighbors are really cool, so I don't have to worry about them receiving my mail by accident. So, anyways, I don't know where I was going with that, but I got a lot of cleaning up to do. I'm gonna take some before pictures so you can see what an awful slob I am. But I'm a single dude, and screw you. I don't have to clean up for anybody. Anyways, that's it. That's my quick unboxing, my quick 20-minute unboxing and rambling. Next time I see you guys, at least my living room will be game ready. So I'll be putting that up. Good night, all.